guys, welcome to Beyond Reality Realm. Let's get into it. On this video, we got somebody talking to some weird creature in the grass. Let's check it out, guys.
Come on out! Why not? Yeah, come on out!
Oh, that's creepy.
Come on! Come on out! Yeah, let's leave!
We all want to say it, Lord of the Rings, right, guys?
Let's go grab that gun. No.
Yeah. Well, what do y'all think, guys? Think that's some crazy stuff? Let me know. Alright, we got some terrifying catacombs for y'all, guys. Let's check it out. You ever been to the Paris catacombs? Let me know. This one is another location, though, so let's watch it. See what we got.
If you've ever gone into a rabbit hole about the Paris catacombs, then you need to hear about the Palermo catacombs, because I would argue that they are even more terrifying. These catacombs are from the 1500s and they have 1,200 full mummified bodies, unlike the Paris catacombs, which only has bones. One of the most famous bodies inside of these catacombs, and just a heads up, this is pretty intense, is a 2-year-old girl named Rosalia Lombardo. This is a sketch of Rosalia. She was one of the last people to be placed inside of the catacombs, and she is in near perfect condition. Rosalia died in 1920 of the Spanish flu, and her father specifically asked that she be placed inside the Palermo catacombs. And because she never really decomposed, there's photos of her from the 1980s where she looks just like a sleeping child, even though at that point she was 60 years old. In 2009, she started showing signs of discoloration, so they put her in this hermetically sealed glass case. The next slide has a photo of her just to illustrate a phenomenon that had been happening, so just a heads up. Before she had been put in the glass case, guests would actually complain about seeing her eyes open, which was shocking to them because she was in such perfect condition, but they could actually see how crystal blue her eyes were. Like, they definitely weren't hallucinating this happening. Employees explained that it was just a trick of the light. Her eyes actually hadn't fully closed, so depending on how the light was, her eyes looked more open or more closed. But some people are so afraid of seeing that happen that they refuse to visit the catacombs. Would you ever go?
Y'all ever been there or seen that before? Let me know what y'all think about it, guys. Guys, we got a guy that's walking in the woods and thinks he hears something. Let's check it out.
Hello? Who's over there? I don't know, maybe I'm just paranoid. I don't know, I thought I heard something, but I'm not sure. Oh, holy shit. Okay. All right. Okay, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm not going crazy. I don't know. I don't know if I should try this, but I'm gonna try walking backwards because I want to see what's coming up behind me. Honestly, I don't even like walking backwards because I don't know what's ahead of me. Is there somebody out here with me? Oh my God! Holy shit! That scared me so bad. That was a straight up voice from thin air. It was as if somebody was standing like right there.
Like someone was standing right there. What do y'all think, guys? What do y'all think he said? Anything cool? Let me know. Alright, on this next one, we got trail cam footage. Let's check it out, guys.
Now, what you gonna say about this? What are the skeptics gonna say? What you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
So, can somebody tell me what in the freakazoid is this? So this was picked up on a trail camera in the UK. What kind of animal is this? So first, look at those fingers. Look at them fingers, bro. It's not a dog. It's not a cat. And it's not Bigfoot. What is it? And that face? Brother, I've not seen nothing like this in my life. Now, I know I'm the guy that comes with all the answers. And, you know, I've got a lot of things to say. Listen, I'm not a zoologist.
Well, what do y'all think? Looks almost legit. I'm not a really expert on that kind of stuff, but if anybody knows, let me know. On to the next one. This one's pretty interesting. Let's check it out, guys. What y'all guys think? You think he was opening the portal, or an eye to see it at least, or something? Well, let me know. Alright guys, let's check this next one out. It's pretty interesting. Let's see what we got.
The time has come for me to show the darkest photos held within the Oldry family bestiary. Ones that until now I've shown only in short flashes and behind clear warnings. While I've shown the majority of the photos held within this aged tome of the monsters once held in the dungeon St. George's Keep.
These are real.
Some that encapsulate such a spiritual malevolent evil that even gazing upon them is said to be dangerous to the viewer. So I warn all of you now to continue through this video at your own risk. Now behold these supposedly cursed photographs containing the spiritual malevolence of the subjects they capture. But beware gazing too deeply or long into them, or you may find some element of them interacting with you in the dead of night. Starting with the bound, horrid dolls made with human remains, imprisoning and twisting the human spirit within. Unmaker stone, living material imbued with the essence of Dmitri Vedeska, the Unmaker, the very mortar of his armies. Those that remain, spirits that pass through the centuries, by overtaking new bodies every time one withers with age. And the dreaded Haxan, the devil's own avatars on Earth made from evil, malevolent witches who've been executed in his service. These are not the last photographs I will show, but I must remain both careful and purposeful in what and when I reveal. Until next time.
What do y'all think, guys? Think those are real? Kind of look real to me, but you never know, right? Let me know what y'all think, guys. But guys, y'all want to see some history about humans we haven't seen yet? Check it out.
Space travel has existed for 4.4 billion years. The interesting thing about our galaxy is the fact that we have many different races living here. In particular, the human race, which we are a member of, and what we call the reptilian races, which we are not a part of, but who very much don't like us, like the human race. Apparently this battle that's been going on has been going on for approximately 3.8 billion years between reptilian races and human races. Many of the races that exist in our galaxy migrated originally from Lyra during a war. Apparently, sometime in our ancient past, a group of reptilians were exploring, looking for minerals, looking for food resources. They came across a star system that was full of human beings who were agricultural in their nature. Abundant food, they just had everything together. And the reptilian races, they're called the Seekar. In the Andromedan tongue, we know them, or we would know them as being known as the Draconans, because they're from Alpha Draconis. And apparently they, as a race, were brought to our galaxy fully formed. Nobody knows where they came from or who dumped them there. But they were put there because it gave them the highest probability of survival. Well, they're a remarkable race. They're incredible builders, but they have an attitude problem. And that is that they believe that they are the dominant species and they control everything else. And they are also master geneticists. They value genetics, not gold or silver. They have no interest in that. It's life forms. And they try to control life forms through manipulating their genetics. We have also been subject to that. I'm going to try to cover a lot here. Anyway, there was a war. They were attacked. Many of the human races fled to Antares, to the Pleiades, to Cygnus Alpha, to Andromeda, to Cassiopeia, to Sirius, to Procreon, all over. They just scattered to the winds, trying to survive. Next slide, please. This is where our small little area is located. That which we see in the sky, this is where it's located. As you can see, we are in the sticks, the boonies. We really are. And this is why we've been manipulated and messed with so much as a planet and as a race. Because we have been, for the most part, considered insignificant. And then roughly 5,000 years ago, somehow they found out that we were no longer insignificant, and I will tell you why. According to the Andromedans, in our physical form right now, in our genetics, we have within us the DNA of 22 different extraterrestrial races who have come down here and manipulated, who have bred with us, who have tinkered with us, everything imaginable. And that somehow we have all this inside of us. Plus the fact that we're coupled with spirit. And this is something that the Greys have a major problem with. And I will cover that as well. Now, because we are the only race in our galaxy that has these genetics of 22 different races, because we are also spirit, they consider us royalty. The Andromedans consider us as royalty. Now, one of the factors that they look at, and the thing that totally awes them the most, is the fact that many of the more advanced races use technology to create things, to manifest things. The Andromedans are heavily use holographics. Whatever they need, they create holographically. It is physically there, but when they're done with it, they turn off the switch and it's gone. It doesn't just sit there. All right? Like if you go home and your couch, you go away for a year, that couch sits right there. They are amazed at how much energy we put into creating things. Things. Just things. Little tchotchkes that you put on the shelf. Books. You know, all those things take an intense amount of energy to create. They're amazed that we have this ability. The other thing that amazes them is they're also amazed at how easily we can allow our own kind to starve, to go homeless, and to kill each other. They do not understand that at all. Okay, and destroy our environment. One experience, I'll give you two experiences. One experience was with Visayas. I had just come up on board, and I was being led into a room in Visayas.
Think that's real? Let me know down below in those comments, guys. Alright guys, this next one is about a changeling. Let's check it out.
Hey guys, we got another really creepy paranormal clip to look at, and I'm going to tell you what I think it is based on my family knowledge. Okay, so this video appears to come from Japan. It shows some friends out when they see this person watching them. This very pale, dark-eyed, they go to the bus station and here they see her again. You can see waving at them pretty creepily. It gets even weirder, and they do keep zooming in so you can see better. I'll go ahead and let you see the whole clip. Now at this point they seem to be kind of troubled, and as you can see there in the corner, she seems to be watching them. Now I want to state, because some of the comments that I get, that I cannot vouch for the authenticity of these videos. I'm just telling you what I believe this could be based on my handed down family knowledge. And to do that, of course, we're going to go back into the Oldry family bestiary. So let's go ahead and take a look inside. Longtime followers won't be surprised to know that I believe that this is a great example of a changeling. Now this is something that people in the modern day might call a rake. Many people confuse with skinwalkers, but these are pretty horrifying, inhuman creatures that try to mimic our form. You know, following people around, trying to get them alone, that is their MO, right up their alley. The reason they do this seems to be to feed on the dread and horror they instill. I also like to note that I do believe these things are the evolutionary reason we feel the sensation known as the uncanny valley.
Alright guys, what do y'all think? I think that was a changeling? Let me know. Alright guys, that's it for today. Thanks for watching the videos. Let me know what y'all think. If you haven't liked and subscribed yet, please do if you want to get notified and it also helps the algorithm out.